What is up, boys? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am back in action. Oh, a little bit of Earl Grey. I become a tea guy. Little bit of Earl Grey in it. Little aiming on the mug. Never hurt nobody. How's it going, boys? Welcome back to the stream. I hope everybody's having a good day today. He's smart and funny, and he has the best hair on Twitch. Okay, you're not talking to me. Hair kind of off. Why are you saying his hair kind of off today in my chat? I read your message, you son of a bitch. You can't just write it as if you're shouting, I'm here. I read it. Can't believe I was not subscribed to myself. What? I subbed. What do you want from me, you bitch? Oh, it's 5 minutes? Well, I gotta change that. Now what? How do I use the rest of the extension? Click on it. Oh! I see. So desu ka. All right, this is actually kind of important. This is kind of important. So the Firefox extension when? Fuck you mean when? It's out. It's out, bitch. Hey, your brain's knowing what the hell's going on when. Woo! Roasted. Boomed him. Hey, boomed him with that one. That's gotta sting. Hold up. Let me change it. Get extension here. Arrow. It's a pinned message. We'll pin ya. And then I also want to change. Wait, what? Why does it say? Why can't I? Do I have to refresh the chat? Oh, I can chat now. Let's go. Right. Oh, this is awesome. Hey, you guys can see yourselves. This is the link. It's in the it's the pinned message. It's also changed in the description now. Brand new extension. Let me add everybody on the Discord to let them hear about the good news. Okay, hello. New extension update. I'm pogging. All right. Okay. Now, chat. Wait, you linked your overlay? You linked the wrong thing. Oh. What? You got the wrong guy. Shit, where's the shit, fuck. Okay, so I have to do it without the end. New extension is updated and out on Firefox. Okay, now I figured it. Wait, that's shit. No, that's on Mogul Mail. Fuck. I'm dumb today. I have dumb brain. Damn it. All right, hold on. Now let me. Okay, we'll pin ya now. And then overlay here. All right, everything should be fixed and resolved now. Now, the question is, what are the updates? Wait, is this changing my chat now? Is this changing it? It kind of works, right? Wait, this is amazing.
Yo.
Hello. Question for you.
Yep.
Is the chat what changed?
Let me get the full list. It's not that much. Most of the changes are like internal dev shit that you wouldn't understand because
Boring, cringe. Stop.
it's boring. Yeah. But I do have a full list somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. So main thing is that you can't connect your Twitch anymore. You can connect your Discord. I think Discord started rate limiting us a bit. So if you can't connect your Discord, try again in like 30 minutes. Well, not everyone's doing it, you know. And you also have to enter your own number of months subbed, and that's verified by the mods. You can also you can autofill emotes if you type the colon and you type an emote, it'll autofill it in like a little pop-up list. Firefox, of course, you can access the settings menu from the little icon in the Chrome taskbar, and it's a new settings menu. It looks really cool. You can enter a hex color code if you want instead of just using the color slider.
And oh no, I'm trying to type in an emote and it keeps saying I entered an invalid emoji.
You did?
Hold up, let me refresh.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue. It might be
okay,
just
it's a classic refresh and fix itself.
Yeah, if it just updated, it might be having some problems. It might need a refresh. And then the big one is the chat's now batched. I checked it. I checked how it was before. Each chat message was up to 20 seconds delayed.
Before?
Before. And now it should be at most 5, at minimum 2.
Type 3 in chat. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. 5 seconds.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the big one.
Switch to 7. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and I mean, we got some big changes in the pipeline.
Sheesh,
they are underway.
Hey, mum's the word on those huge changes.
Yeah, can't leak them yet.
No leaks. All right. Well, hey, cool. Thank you for the updates and good luck. Are you doing the no fucking thing, thank you thing, or?
Yeah. If chat doesn't know, I'm right now making a Chrome extension that will automatically block all Twitter users with an NFT profile picture.
I don't even think I could get that extension.
Why?
I like it in theory, but unfortunately, there's a lot of people in the creator space who have NFT. Like, my boss Fwiz will have one. I can't block the head of YouTube gaming.
Coinbase.
Yeah, my sponsor. I'm gonna. Well, actually, I don't think that. I don't know if they do NFTs. Maybe they do.
All right. Maybe I'll add a little whitelist.
Maybe make an option for muting.
Sure.
You know, that's the muting, the blocking of pussies.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds better.
All right. There we go.
All
right, brother. Well, appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Good luck on stream.
Peace. All right, chat. Did you hear that? Did you hear the extension updates? This is actually kind of exciting. You know what? Actually, no. I fixed YouTube, chat. No, that's amazing. It's actually phenomenal, the changes that have been made here. Let me give you guys some much needed context. For anyone who doesn't know, is Valkyrie live? Valkyrie would be a good example. Or maybe Tim. Valkyrie. Oh, no, she's not live for like a year, right? Because we don't know where she's going. Facebook Andy. Is Tim live? Who's live? How do I find live people again? Live. Sure. Typical gamer. Oh, Purple Cliff. You have 12,000 viewers, Purple Cliff? Whoa.
Like that? But I kill the joke so...
Wait, that's amazing.
So much faster, you know?
Was that a leak? Yeah. After leaking Ray's financial decisions with a large company and then crashing a multi-million-dollar company, she trusts me with information. Yeah. You guys are right about that. All right. So this is it. This is what's happened. If you guys have ever gone to Twitch, you'll know that their chat is amazing. And when you look at chat, even though Tyler 1 has 46,000 viewers, it's easy to read because it buffers so much. And when it pauses, you read something like, no champ is balanced, or imagine spawning an EU, and then it'll shoot up really quickly. And then if you go to a YouTube chatter, even though this guy has a fourth as many viewers, it's like, it's impossible to read. You know, it's like trying to pick out a droplet of rain in a rainstorm. It's so smooth and so constant. It's ever flowing, right? But now, coming to my channel and now available on my channel only, it's a YouTube chat built in, or excuse me, a Twitch chat built into YouTube. So it's now the Twitch flow where it stops and stutters a bit. Not even live chat. Bruh, only yours. Yeah, bitch. For now, at least. Pog, it's legible now. That's my streamer. Auto Drake. Now it works, dude. It looks like a Twitch chat. Like an actual Twitch chat, dude. We finally did it. It took us a couple months, but we got there, man. Hell yeah. I'm pogging my brains away. Also, this was a slight problem. One of my biggest goals when I switched over to YouTube was making sure that the people who supported me for months or years on Twitch would get to keep at least the badge of honor that represented their support. That even though I was switching to a new platform, that you guys would still be the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year badge that you deserve. And you can see some people have their badges here. My original workaround for this was having you guys connect to your Twitch account. And then we would pull the data from Twitch. But pretty obviously, Twitch didn't like that. And they shut that down pretty quickly. So we kind of had to find a new workaround. Because I really wanted to make sure that even if you weren't there the first week or month, you could still get your old sub badge. And I have people every day asking for their old sub badge back. So this is where I am making an appeal to you guys. If you click on the extension, you can connect your Discord account. You can also type in how many months you were subbed on Twitch. Now, that number might not be 100% accurate. You might not fully remember. But I'm going to ask, plead, that you guys try not to abuse this system. I'm going to have my mods go through. So if you make it something like 69 months, 100 months, insanely high number, we're going to remove all of them. All of them. Okay? And we're going to have people go through. So all I ask is that you guys make sure that you try to answer as honestly as possible. It'd make the life of myself and the moderators much easier rather than, you know, fucking with us and making our lives a living hell. Does that make sense? Is that fair? Is that a fair ask of me? I'm trying to make the chat better, but I can't have you guys make it harder on us. So although it might be fun to fuck around just this one time, don't smiley face. By the way, that will only work for members. So if you're like, I put in my 30 months, what the hell is happening? You have to be a member on YouTube still for the months to show up. I was a 21 month on Twitch, but it lets me do, but max it lets me do is 20. Any reason? No, I don't know. Auto question, not a lot of a question. Don't add your YouTube member in months, no. You should call us Tube Chat. The problem is I hang out on other Tube websites. YouTube chat is fixed, baby! Let's fucking go! Well, anyway, that's pretty exciting, I think. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but I really like how the chat flows now. So I'm kind of torqued about this. Damn, this glitch is still happening. This one viewer glitch. Let me switch back. Anyway, that's your extension update of the day. It also is out on Firefox. And you might be watching this right now on your mobile phone because those are prevalent and exist everywhere and are connected to internet. You might be like, Ludwig, what about me? To which I say, Twitch doesn't give a fuck about you. Why should I? What do you want from me, dude? Twitch doesn't even do anything. Their mobile website sucks. You want me to fix mobile websites for like 2 platforms? Chill. 12K viewers. Oh, we passed 1, baby. Let's go. Curiosity Streamer, thank you for the membership. Philippe, Chef Susie, Mr. X Fat Man Rain Dance, appreciate the membership. OG in the chat. TZ, Adonis, Shabby Frenzy, and Miyage. Thank you. Let's just do a quick check-in with Lo-Fi Girl to see how far ahead she is. Wait, can I turn off slow mode now, you think? Let me try to turn off slow mode. I turned off slow mode. Let's see if it looks good still. It still looks good. No, it still looks good. I know it's dangerous, chat, but it's not bad. Like, the buffering makes it, like, kind of chill. I don't think we need slow mode anymore. I really don't. It's kind of clean. I think this is a no slow mode future. Francisco donated $20 and said for the mods. Okay, I got bad news for you. Super chats do not go towards the mods. It's only the link in the description, which is outlined in the description. So I'll take it though. Hey, I moderate sometimes. My birthday's Monday. Will you be live then? Maybe. Probably, actually, because I don't think I'll be live on Sunday. I'm pogging my brains away. No, you don't. I moderate all the time. Sometimes I time people out. Like, look. Mango Ludwig Friday tomorrow? Probably not. I have to do something with Shalat. Is there going to be a video about Kurzgesagt 3? Yes. Scamwig. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm still on Mogul Mail. I was going to block him from Mogul Mail. Okay, no, I'm not that petty. Share the extension. Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea. I should share it in the pin message or the description. What do you mean, share it? Do a little bit of due diligence. Seriously, man. Seriously. Among Us sus, please. Okay, we can time this guy out. Look at that. That was modding. I took out a good one today. I'm on a Mac, but my resolution and chat thing is weird. Refresh. If you are looking to me to answer your technical question, I would say you can definitely find somebody better. Will you be adding more emojis? I mean, we have a lot right now, right? No? Look at all the peepos. Do we have mango banana? We don't have mango banana? Banana emoji. Banana emoji. All right. Well, hey, this is the plan. From here on out. Can we hate raid? Not yet. In a little bit. I want to build up some viewership, and I don't know any better way to do that than watch videos. Woo! Video time, everybody. If you guys weren't in yesterday's stream, by the way, you might not have seen this. This was really awesome. Yesterday, on stream, I got a $5 donation from Kurzgesagt. And this was on the front of Kurzgesagt's Reddit page. Look at this. Philip, Kurzgesagt CEO, just donated to Ludwig's stream, apologizing for the content ID takedown the last time he tried to react to a video on stream. And this was the donation I got. It was, hey, Ludwig, just saw our content ID blocked your thing in December. Your channel's now whitelisted. Take $5 for the hassle. Which first of all, Chad, cool pog move. Then, user reports unrelated to Kurzgesagt. Mod decision. It is most definitely related to Kurzgesagt. I mean, yeah, it just makes them look cool, I think. Context, Ludwig's a pretty big streamer from Twitch that had recently switched to YouTube. Last month, he tried to watch and react to Dark Forest video, but YouTube's automatic content ID system detected it and took it down. Philip must have found out. Weiss listed the channel so he could react, not get banned, and donated Ludwig to tell him. Which is crazy. I didn't realize it was the CEO. This is going to make me sound really dumb, and I know, like I know deep down in my brain that Kurzgesagt is a large production with a team of people who their full-time job is probably to create that product. They have animators. They probably have voiceover guy. They probably have script writers. But in my mind, it's just one fucking dude, and it's the voice of the person who talks. For whatever reason, in my mind, that's what it is. The guy who narrates it is the guy who runs it. And I know that's dumb. I know that. I know that's dumb. I know there's a team behind it, but in my mind, I just expect the guy who's like, oat milk is really good for your groin. And then that's the guy who's like, Ludwig got banned, you know, and that, you know, but it's dumb. It's dumb. That's not how life works. That's not how things work. Anyway, here's the clip of it if you didn't see. It's actually kind of wholesome. Option that makes my poll look dumb. Oh, shit! There's no way. Kurzgesagt. Hey, Ludwig, just saw our content ID blocked your thing in December. Your channel is now whitelisted. Take the $5 for the hassle. Oh my God, I'm so excited to learn about milk. What if we watch another Kurzgesagt's video today, chat? I didn't really get to watch the Is Meat Really That Bad video. Do you guys want to find out if meat is really that bad? We watched part of it, but then I got banned. How bad is meat for you? Thank you, Blake, for the membership. Thank you, Scully2K, for the membership. Thank you, Vrengen de la Cruz, for the membership. I'm a full-time school and work full-time. Today was awful, and I'm glad I can come home to your stream. Hey, my day sucked, too, today, Colin. I had a bad start to my morning, but, you know, I try to turn things around, and hopefully the day pans out great for the rest of it. I'm a junior at ASU, and I love hearing your stories about your time there. Appreciate that, Brett. Hope you're enjoying it. So is HiveMind dead, or is there some magic Otto could pull out of his butt to make it work? I am working directly with a team who made HiveMind to work on new shows because HiveMind is actually not a Twitch production. It was a Tempo Storm production who Twitch bought the rights for HiveMind. So I can't promise you that HiveMind will come back, but I can promise you I'm working with the team that made HiveMind, which, you know, that's pretty damn good, I think. Anyway, video.
Food is arguably the best thing about being alive. No other bodily pleasure is enjoyed multiple times every day and never gets old.
Well, jerking off.
It's an expression of culture, our parents' love, and a means of celebration or comfort. That's why it hits a special nerve when we're told we should change what and how we eat to fight rapid climate change.
The Kurzgesagt CEO watching me react like, ugh. Why? Why did we unban this guy? He offers no value. He dumps down our videos, if anything. Chat, what are you guys eat to live or live to eat? Two types of humans in this world. People who eat to live. All right. It's a means of survival for them. Basically, eat to live is like, oh, fuck. It's like 1 a.m. and I realize I haven't eaten since 2 p.m. I don't really care about food, but I need sustenance to live. Let me just shovel this in my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. If you've ever thought, oh, man, I would love some Soylent, you are eat to live. Live to eat is like your day revolves around food, you know? Like, you specifically think about food before you eat. You're excited to eat. You're like planning out what you're going to eat. Certainly every human touches both, but pick which category you're in. Nobody's exactly 50-50. There's no universe where you're exactly 50-50. You lean maybe 51-49 one way or the other. Admit it, you lean one way or the other. You're just being indecisive. Now pick, you son of a. Soylent is genuinely delicious. I crave it. Hey, man, hope the sponsorship's panning out. You fucking weirdo. You got to be memeing with that one. Soylent is not delicious. I mean, it's not bad, but like it's so mid. I have an eating disorder. What do I say? You can still be live to eat. It's just that your body is like eat and die or whatever. Your body's not with you. You're not very synced. But your mind could still enjoy the food. Watch the egg video after. It's a day of learning today.
One of the most delicious foods, meat, gets the worst press. It doesn't help that the topic is really hard to properly research yourself and that debates get emotional quickly. But clearly, science can give us an answer. The
What does science
reality
say?
is, well, it's complicated. Let's take a look at 3 climate arguments against meat that are used a lot and see what happens.
Bum, bum, bum.
1. Does our diet really play that big a role in climate change?
Certainly.
Feeding billions of people is impossible without causing emissions. Even if someday we have zero-carbon tractors, refrigerators and cookers running on renewable energy, and electric trucks to move our food, there are still unavoidable emissions. Rice emits methane. We cut down forests to make room for pastures and crops. And we emit nitrous oxide when we use fertilizers and manure.
I feel like society, although information is way more accessible than ever, is getting so much fucking dumber. Because like I feel like there are kids nowadays, or even adults, who like don't think about like the millions of acres of farmland that we need to grow the food to feed 7 billion people. They're like, oh no, food comes from grocery store. Yeah, no, it comes from no, Kurzgesagt, no, it was a ruse. I got bamboozled. It was a ruse all along. No. Philip, the CEO, would not do me like this. This is a bait. All right? This is bait. We can watch through. Chat, I'm not going to get banned.
Worldwide food production is responsible for about 26% of all human-made greenhouse gas emissions, which is unfortunate since food is not optional. While 26% doesn't sound that bad,
scared.
it means that even if we extinguished all
so
other sources of
scared.
emissions today, the emissions from food alone would still use up our entire carbon budget by 2100.
If my stream dies, I'm just making a YouTube
So
exclusive
no
video
matter
on
how
Mogul
we
Mail.
twist and turn it, food
If my stream dies right now, I'm making a video on Mogul Mail and I'm starting drama with Kurzgesagt, all right? You thought Pokemon Jadion was bad? You're about to get a whole world of hurt, Kurzgesagt.
is a real driver of
Don't do
climate
me
change.
like this.
Still,
Don't do me
emissions
like
from different
this.
food items vary a lot. How do things look when we compare their footprints separately?
This is what Toast felt like when he was watching the last episode of Death Note. Okay. All right. Come on, baby. Come on. We're in this. We're in this, bitch.
Food's climate impact is most often based on life cycle
Oh,
assessments.
the life cycle
An
assessments.
analysis
I've actually
that
heard
looks
about
at
that.
all the emissions of a product throughout its existence, from production to transportation, packaging, use, and waste management. In the most detailed meta-analysis,
Oh! I missed my mouth completely. Do you think Philip revoked my ability to watch Kurzgesagt videos because he realized how dumb I was and he was afraid that all of the information he was trying to express concisely and coherently would be interrupted by my brain.
Of life cycle assessments to date, beef emissions stand out at the top. On average, a kilogram of beef emits 71 kilograms of CO2 equivalents.
Sheesh.
Lamb is also high at 40 kilograms. Pork emits 12, and poultry 10
This
kilograms.
means nothing to me.
At the bottom, we have lots of plant-based foods.
Although I understand that
Potatoes,
tofu
for example, emit around 150 times less than beef. The most important aspect of food isn't weight, though, it's nutrient density. A kilogram of beef would keep you alive much longer than a kilogram of potatoes. So how does the ranking
What about a
change
kilogram of
if we
feathers?
compare emissions per calorie or protein? Not much. Animal protein is still the most costly for the environment,
Chat, relax. All right, we're not going to get banned by Kurzgesagt.
and beef and lamb are also outliers in emissions per calorie. But is this fair? After all, not all beef is the same. There are all sorts of ways to rear cattle, from pure grass-fed to factory farming. The worst beef comes in at 105 kilograms of emissions per 100 grams of protein, the best at only 9, a tenfold difference. In contrast, most other foods, especially plant-based, have a much narrower spectrum. Still, the best beef is worse than the worst plant. Okay, but this seems promising. Can we buy the right beef and lower our emissions? Maybe by buying locally produced beef to minimize our footprint? 2. Does buying local food actually matter?
Yes. I'm guessing going in that it 100% does.
Let's
You know what the biggest problem is? I feel like the biggest problem is marketing. Because when I go to a grocery store, I'm so fucking confused. Because nowadays, rather than using these labels to help us understand what is better for our environment and our world, it's just used to sell more products. And I hate it. I'm just sitting there and everything's natural, organic, homegrown, home-fed. And I don't know if it's like real, because then I see shit that's like, oh, cage-free chickens actually doesn't mean shit. They're still like in as bad of a situation, if not worse sometimes.
stick with beef since it's such an outlier. By buying locally, you are trying to avoid emissions from transportation and packaging. But it turns out these only account for 0.5 to 2% of beef's total emissions.
Holy shit.
Actually, transport and packaging combined are only about 11% of all food emissions. Nearly all food transport emissions are produced over the last few miles, the regional travel on the road supplying the markets and shops in your area. International food transport happens mostly on freight ships, which are insanely efficient. For example, shipping 1 kilogram of avocados from South America to Europe generates about 0.3 kilograms of CO2 equivalents in transport emissions and around 2.5 kilograms overall, while 1 kilogram of beef from your local butcher will come in at 18 kilograms in CO2 equivalents at least.
Well, shouldn't it be avocados for both? Because now I need to understand the difference between beef and avocados.
So even when shipped great distances, emissions from almost all plant-based foods cause lower emissions than locally produced animal products. Okay, so if transport doesn't play a big role, what causes the vast amounts of emissions from beef then? By far the largest share of beef emissions consists of methane released directly by the animals. While CO2
that's
hangs
the
around
coolest
for
fact.
centuries, methane only stays in the atmosphere for decades.
I think the coolest fact in the world is that cow shit is ruining our entire world. I can't believe farts are going to be what takes us down. And like alien nations in planets, in galaxies, like centuries and millennia from now will find our planet and they'll be like, oh yeah, obviously they had a problem with too much cow shit. I don't know how they didn't figure that one out.
But in these short periods, it is very powerful. All in all, methane has already caused 23 to 40% of human-made warming so far. There's controversy about how bad this is exactly, and we don't want to
He's
dive in
fucking
too
making
deep
up how
here,
to say words.
But the way things stand, any
No way
kinds of
this dude
extra
walks around
emissions
saying
are not
controversy.
great. Still, all cows burp and fart to similar degrees. What explains the spectrum of beef emissions? There are a couple of things. It makes a difference if the beef comes from a dairy herd or one dedicated to beef production. 44% of the world's beef comes from dairy cows, sharing its footprint with dairy products. Dairy cows tend to get higher quality feed, which makes them grow faster and emit less methane. Geography also plays a role because it determines which farming methods are possible. The worst factor by far is the destruction of forests for farmland. Not only does this release the CO2 that was bound in the flora, it sets free carbon that was stored in the soil and destroys its ability to store it in the future. This aspect accounts for much of the range of emissions in beef.
Why doesn't human shit hurt the atmosphere? Are there not more humans than cows? How many cows are in the world? The USDA reported the world cattle inventory at 1 billion. Yeah, that's a seventh the amount of humans that exists. So why, when I drop a little shit or a squeaky little fart, do I not hurt the environment? There's 7 times as many of us. Take that, your children. Now your grandchildren aren't going to be able to live in Florida. There goes Alaska, pieces of shit. I'm going to roll the rest of your kids by the time I'm done this stream.
The worst emitters are farms burning down rainforest for farmland, especially in Brazil. There is a sinister truth hidden here. The more animals suffer, the better they are in terms of climate change because they are way more efficient. They use less land and their food is brought right to them, and so they grow faster and don't expend energy on things like walking. Cattle in a factory farm that never get to roam pastures can sometimes be less destructive for the climate than cattle grazing peacefully on a formerly lush piece of rainforest. But isn't it a bit out of touch with reality to demonize cows so much? Some of the land these animals are grazing on isn't suitable for crops anyway. By grazing on pastures, they can turn things we can't digest into food. Isn't farming animals just a smart way to make the best use of unused resources?
I think it's so pathetic we can't eat grass.
3. Don't cows mainly use land that we can't use for agriculture or other things?
My secret conspiracy that I believe is that the government tries to stop us from eating grass, but it's actually free, bountiful food that would nourish and solve starvation. But they want to keep us dumb and poor, those governments. Someone get Hank Green on the phone. I'm trying to eat grass tomorrow.
About half of the world's ice and desert
Son of a bitch.